some good news. I got some good news. I got some good news. I got some bad news for you.
Welcome back to Donzi's World. Thank you for watching. As always, I'm your host. My name is Don Fapiano. I am Donzi. Now today in Donzi's World, I am back in Washington, D.C., but today is not the ordinary day. Today is the day of Donald Trump's inauguration. Trump became president today. You hear those cannon booms? Trump just got inaugurated 2 seconds ago. The crowd was cheering. The crowd was whooping and hollering. Now they're doing 21 gun salute. Donald Trump is president for the last 10 seconds. So here it begins. 4 years of this, and all the supporters are here. We're gonna try to interview people and see what they say. So we're gonna see how that goes. So right now everyone's really happy. Trump is president again. Even though he's gonna let his billionaires steal all their money, they love him. So let's try to talk to some people and see what happens.
And that this guy, Trump, actually wanted him to be the Attorney General. Tell me what you think about Donald Trump.
What do you think about Donald Trump?
I think he's fantastic. I think he's very simple.
Wonderful.
In terms of his message. You know what? You don't have to wonder what Donald wants to do. He's an open book, and I believe him.
Right.
You say, well, what's he going to do for the country? I can tell you on one hand.
Go ahead.
This is what he wants to do. Hopefully without too much of an obstructionist Congress and Senate. He wants to secure...
People with morals who believe in the rule of law.
He believes in the rule of law.
Trump believes in the rule of law.
He wants to secure the border. That's not a bad thing.
It's secure right now.
And he wants to deport all the illegals and start over.
So the food prices go up and the restaurant workers don't.
Yeah,
there's no
but
restaurant
these aren't
workers.
Facts. You're not spitting facts. You're spitting opinions.
No, these are facts.
He wants to drill.
Who works in the restaurants?
He wants to drill, baby, drill. Bring the oil prices and gas
awesome.
prices down.
Anwar, the most pristine places on the planet Earth.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Yeah, drill. Yeah, drill.
Look, dude, if the United States falls, this world is a worse place.
Yes.
We have to be strong.
Right.
And under the Biden administration, I don't know how much longer this country is going to be able to survive.
So Trump is surrounding people who want to destroy the American government. You just talked about the danger. You just talked about the danger of destroying America. They want to, Trump, the people surrounding Trump actually have a policy to destroy the American government. So
no, they're going to rebuild it.
No,
they got to break it down and rebuild it.
You just talk about the danger of destroying America.
Oh my God,
now you say you love the idea of destroying America.
You just change the topics. Look at.
What's he going to change it to?
He's not picking. No, you just said he's picking people that are trying to destroy the government.
He's going to change it
weird
to
how you're doing this. He is what he wants to do. He wants to get the corruption. You got the word? He's trying to get the corruption out. Which is very hard to do.
91 felonies. Trump is going to get the corruption out when he had 91 felonies.
Felonies? They're all made up crap, dude.
Oh yeah,
felonies.
exactly. Yeah,
one of the best lawyers in the country.
Right.
He could the 31 felonies or whatever.
Lying to the FBI. We made it up. Trump lied to the FBI, but we made it up. Oh, we made it up.
So why haven't we arrested the 51 intelligence agents that said the fucking laptop from hell
this guy's having fun today.
was Russian disinformation? Everything from you guys is Russian disinformation. And you know what? When it comes back, it's a lie. Just like the COVID shot. If you get the shot, you're going to be cured. That was a lie. And Democrats try to say no. That's not what we said. We said it's gonna help you.
You guys
Bullshit.
are the best gas
Joe
lighters
Biden
in
said
the world.
right on TV and said if you take it, you're cured, bro. Why do you come out here and try to instigate propaganda? You know nothing. Zero.
I know zero.
Zero. You know zero.
So hey, how you doing?
It's all good, man. Just
So this is the inauguration day, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, right, exactly. Donald Trump. What do you think of Donald Trump?
What do I think about Donald Trump? You know, when I think about Donald Trump, I think it's a lot of racist shit. I'm not gonna stunt. Because when I'm driving through my neighborhood and I see a Trump sign in somebody's front yard, the first thing I think is racist white person.
Right. So if you were convicted of 34 felonies, what would happen to you?
I would be buried under the jail.
But Donald Trump is president of the United States, right? And he just made $10 million on crypto yesterday. So, yesterday?
Shit, let me
He's going to make another $10 million today.
Really?
The presidency is a money-making game to Donald Trump. You going to make $10 million today?
Hell no.
Donald Trump's going to make $10 million today.
I'm not going to make $200 today.
It's a money-making operation. So, you live in D.C.? You live around here?
No, I'm from Connecticut, man.
I'm from Connecticut too, New Haven. I'm from New Haven.
Yeah, right around Hartford area.
I'm going back tonight, man. Need a ride? I'm a professional. This is my new best friend. I just met him. He's wonderful.
Hi.
Check him out. He's got awesome things to say. He's the most intelligent guy this side of the Mississippi.
So what's the question? Just what do I think about Donald Trump?
So what do you think about Donald Trump?
I'm not a big fan. I don't love him that much. I think he's passed a lot of things that I don't really agree with. I don't like the tax cuts. I don't like the rhetoric he has against certain people.
More taxes, more taxes.
More taxes, yeah.
Right,
Increase
exactly.
taxes.
Well,
So-
put it this way, you can't screw it up as much as the past 4 years with that a-hole Biden.
It is Jover.
I've never heard anybody say, yeah, more taxes.
Hey, I make a lot of money. I want more of that to go to the government.
Give me some.
You will get some if you make less than That's how it works.
So now you get to interview me.
Okay. Well, what are you here? Are you bipartisan? Are you independent?
No, I hate Trump with all my guts.
Hell yeah, let's go.
He should be in prison today, right now.
Right now?
And his daughter should be in prison also.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, the Trump crime family. Not only is Trump a criminal, Trump taught his children to be criminals.
Oh yeah, especially when you loop them into your whole business the instant you get into the presidency, and you're like, you know what? You go do some deal with Israel, and you come do a deal with here, and yeah.
Saudi Arabia, $2 billion.
Yeah.
So I heard on the news this morning, the Trump family made $10 million yesterday on crypto.
I think it was billions, right?
Well, it could be something. I don't know.
It's a lot of money.
So they're turning the presidency into a money-making organization.
Oh yeah, we already saw this, right, with this Goya beans and the My Pillow
Of course.
and all this.
Yeah, exactly. So where are you from?
I'm from Berkeley.
Berkeley.
You couldn't tell how liberal I am.
Oh yeah, I'm from Connecticut, New
Right
Haven.
on, yeah.
I live right down the street from Yale.
Nice.
Yeah, exactly. Old
College
Berkeley.
town.
Yeah, Berkeley's
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of rich people there.
A lot of wealthy people there. A lot of people who want their taxes to go up. Yeah.
Why are all rich people drunks? How do drunks get to be rich people?
I think it's the other way around, right? They get rich and they're like they're so bored.
Someone else said the
they
same
want to
thing.
feel anything, so they drink. Yeah.
Someone else said the same thing to
Yeah.
me.
They thought money would make them happy, and it doesn't.
Exact. So this is Trump. Trump's in the helicopter. That's Trump right there. He's flying to the White House from the Capitol. Trump's flying to the White House. He just left the Capitol in Marine One. Now he's going to the White House to sign executive orders to make this a white nationalist QAnon government. Wonderful. Freaking wonderful. The reflecting pool between the Washington Monument and the Lincoln Memorial, right there. And for the first time in my life, there are people walking on the reflecting pool because the ice is frozen. So people are walking on the reflecting pool. I've never seen that before. That's brand new to me. That's pretty cool though, I like it. I am walking on the reflecting pool between the Lincoln Memorial and the Washington Monument. I am on the ice. I am in the reflecting pool. Check this out.
We're good, thank you.
So, that's obviously the Lincoln Memorial. Abe Lincoln's in there all the time. This is the reflecting pool. And everyone's walking on it. Awesome. This is totally awesome. So my first question is, how are you?
I'm okay.
Trying to keep warm?
Yeah.
Are you? You're on the ice. We're like on ice here.
On the reflecting.
I know.
This is amazing.
Did you ever think this would happen? I never even saw this before.
No.
It is amazing. I know.
It's amazing.
And how about the inaugural? Are you here for the inaugural? You like Donald Trump?
I do.
You like him a lot. So, what do you like about Trump?
Many things. I'm from Texas. He stands
Texas,
for closing the borders.
Yeah, right.
And,
the border,
we
yeah.
have a lot of issues in Texas.
Right.
And closing the borders is a definitely big issue.
Exactly. Do you vote for Ted Cruz?
I did vote for Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz, yeah. So Trump, so he's going to be a good 4 years?
I hope so. As a mom who, goes grocery shopping, the inflation has gotten really bad.
Inflation, yeah, right.
And I'm really glad that he stands for controlling the prices.
Yeah.
We need to
inflation in the border.
I'm good. I'm good.
Kind of felt that.
Don't run on the ice.
Okay.
Don't run in school either. Well, thank you very much for your comments.
Okay.
You got an extra pair of gloves for a good friend?
Oh, my daughter.
There's,
She decided to take them off.
yeah, exactly. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Well, have a good day.
God bless America.
All right. Yeah. So, hi. How are you today?
Fabulous. Blessed.
So Trump was inaugurated president today. He's in the White House right now as
Hallelujah.
president.
Glory to God.
You're happy about that, right?
I am ecstatic about that. I left Washington, D.C. 4 years ago, and I prayed. I was crying.
Right.
And I said, Lord, can I come back? And here I am today. So,
exactly. So
hallelujah.
you're very, very happy.
Very, very happy. We took 25 different points, specific points of the cabinet members, and we laid white roses on each of those buildings.
Really?
Just open the door for the King of Glory to come in.
White roses. White. What does white mean?
Just pure.
Oh, yeah. Excellent. That's terrific. And where are you from?
Pennsylvania.
All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Good day for you, right?
Yes.
All right. Have a good day. Bye-bye now. So, it's still the inauguration day. Trump was inaugurated president today. That's the Lincoln Memorial. So Trump had an indoor inaugural. He was sworn in indoors and he gave a speech indoors. Now usually they do it outside. Now I was here all day today. It's cold, but it's not frigid. No one would have froze to death. Trump could have absolutely had an outdoor inaugural like everybody else. But Trump knew that he was going to have an extremely small crowd size. So he had it indoors so he wouldn't be embarrassed. Because Trump does not like to be embarrassed. Is that right? So I'll say, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm very good. It was a great day today.
100%, a wonderful day.
Absolutely. What do you think about Donald Trump?
I believe that Donald Trump is a good man. I'm 18. This is my first election. I voted for him.
You voted for him first time? That was great, right?
Good election. 100%, great feeling.
Yeah.
I believe that we were saved from, Kamala, whatever you want to call her. I think if she won, it would not have any good effect.
No, yeah, right. So Trump is much better.
I believe, his immigration policies are much better. His gender policies are much better. He wants to stop the Massachusetts schools. They call gender reforming classes.
Right, transgender. Yeah,
well,
right.
no, they want to teach people that there's transgenders. Life is all rainbows and unicorns.
And women in sports. Forget about that.
Yeah, they also teach.
Oh my God! Right, yeah.
Women. And then he wants to stop the very, very anti-American lessons in school. History class, even when I was in school, which I'm not anymore, was very, very anti-American. It was only when America did this, America did that. Right. He's gonna put that to an end.
Right. So you know what I believe in? Men should not be in women's sports. I am totally
100%.
100%. So we agree on that, right?
Yep.
All right.
100%.
And we play on God Bless America.
And before we end it, men
God
stay out of
bless
women's
America.
bathrooms as well.
All right.
God bless America.
Woo! All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Let's go, Trump.
What's up?
Okay, Hi.
Can I videotape you while you're asking me questions?
Of course, of course.
This is my new best friend. Now she's going to interview me.
Okay.
We're turning the tables.
Yes, sir.
It's called turning the tables.
Okay, okay. So we're here with...
I'm Donzi.
And he has a sign that says, tell me what you think about Donald Trump.
Right.
So I'm going to reverse the question to ask you, what do you think about Donald Trump?
Well, he should be imprisoned right now this second.
Why do you feel... Okay, so why do you feel like that? Why do you feel like that? Give me 5 reasons. So give me 5 reasons on why you feel like Donald Trump should be in jail right now.
Well, he had 91 felonies. How about,
okay,
how about 91?
Okay, so can you talk about the 91?
Really?
Can you talk about the 91 felonies that he had that are proven and that he was guilty for?
Yeah, well, 34 he was convicted and sentenced for.
So name them. Since you're holding a sign so broad.
Paying off a porn star to commit fraud in the presidential election, and then committing business fraud when he did the payments to his business.
All right,
so,
let me ask
so committing fraud in the presidential election and then committing business fraud.
Let me ask you this right here. Let me ask you this. In the past 4 years, do you think we have progressed? Or
yeah, Joe Biden lowered your health care bills.
Inflation is up. I went to the store and
there's a reason for that. I was just talking to a person about why.
But either way, inflation is going to be up regardless of the party.
Well, what Trump said. He says inflation was down when Trump was president. He said
into politics.
Exactly.
Who is the best candidate that can bring tangibles to the table?
That's our lives in our everyday being. Everybody's struggling out here. Everybody's struggling out here. So I feel like say example, I'm black, right? Camilla Harris represented us as black people, and she did a bad job representing us. So how could I vote for her if she represented us in such a bad way? I'm gonna go towards a candidate that could actually help us elevate. Right.
So when Trump is in a room of people, how many black people do you think are in that room?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It's not a race. It's not a race. It's not a race.
See, y'all keep making it a black and white thing. It's not a black and white thing. It's about who's qualified for the
people
in the White House.
The past 4 years have not been good. So we're gonna try something different. That's what it is.
Or let's talk about when you got that stimulus check when Trump was in office.
Yeah, Joe Biden gave you one too, though, right?
Huh?
Joe Biden. $1,400 bucks.
He didn't. $1,400. I didn't get $1,400.
$1,400 from Joe. All right, so I'll say, hey, how you doing today?
Hi, how are you?
Good, good, good. What do you think about Donald Trump?
Well, my friend, I think Donald Trump is a travesty to the government and to freedom of liberty, to freedom of worship, he has subscribed himself to the billionaires that are placing him in power because he's greed. The Bible tells us that the love of money is the root of all evil. And when you see a man who has declared bankruptcy, I believe it's been 4 times, has had 4 wives, what man of character is that? So we need to truly consider who we are voting for, not based on how much we're paying for gas, but how will they lead the nation. So in essence, we also see in the Bible, every time Israel had a evil king, that the nation went to apostatize and they went into ruin. And that's the same thing that's going to happen to us. So we need to truly consider our choices.
The last 4 years of Biden being in here, he ruined this country. So this man's going to give us this country back to us. Don't use biblical, because what Biden did, Biden proclaimed to be a Catholic, and he was for abortion.
How can you tell me not to use the Bible? Well, wait.
Oh, we're talking Bible. I got you.
If we're going to have a conversation, let's have a conversation.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Oh, now I'm a pig, huh? Cast your Jews among swine, please.
This is my new show. So my first question is, how are you today?
I'm cold, but I'm good.
Oh, you need a hat, a nice hat.
Yeah, but not interested in a Trump hat.
No, I know, exactly. Like a hat like my hat, just a regular hat.
Well, I have a hood, so...
So what do you think of Trump? What do you think of this guy they called Donald Trump?
Generally, I do not like him or his policies at all.
Or his, like, rhetoric of, like, ignorance and stupidity?
Well, he lies a lot, so...
Yeah, and ignorant, yeah, exactly.
And so
it's hard to trust anything that he says.
Right. So why do you think America would vote for a disgusting piece of crap like Donald Trump?
I think there's a range of reasons. They're unhappy in some way or another with the status quo, and he promises change, and I think Trump will deliver change. I just think...
Yeah, he'll deliver change. Yeah, he'll make this a white nationalist QN in America.
Yeah, that's probable.
Yeah, exactly. And destroy the rule of law and destroy the Constitution and let billionaires run everything. And
yeah, I think that's actually will be one of the driving forces.
Yeah.
Is the financial aspect of it. And
deregulate the banks and let them steal money, steal everyone's money.
The wealthiest people, the wealthiest Americans and corporations are going to do very well under.
Treat us like dogs. But then people voted for that, so it's like...
Well, I think people, again, he lies a lot, so...
Yeah, right.
A lot of people voted for things that he lied about, is my opinion, and,
right.
And I think there's going to be a rude awakening soon.
I know.
Okay.
So what did you think of Kamala Harris?
I liked Kamala Harris quite a bit.
Yeah, exactly, right. She was normal. So do you have hope for the next 4 years? What do you think is actually going to happen?
I don't have a lot of hope. There are actually a few things that, if you believe what Trump says, I'm in agreement. He has said that he doesn't like to start wars. He wants peace in the wars that he wants for peace to prevail in the wars that are current. But then he says other things that are contradictory to that. So I don't know what to believe. You really don't know what to believe at all with him because of his history of lying.
Absolutely, 100%.
My biggest fear is Trump calling on the military or National Guard to crack down on protesters.
Americans.
Americans, yes.
Right, exactly. That's exactly right. Yes, that is a big fear. My fear also. You're totally right about that.
So, yeah, we'll see, but I think even Trump supporters, I think, are in for a rude awakening. There are things that will occur that even they didn't want or expect.
Right.
And his talk about bringing prices down is, as far as I'm concerned, a lie.
Right. Well, I'll say thank you very much for those comments. I think you were wise in your comments. I think you're right.
All right. Well,
thank you very much.
Thank you for your questions. And,
thank you.
And I wish everyone the best in the next 4 years.
Me too. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
And now, before I finish up the show, I just want to say a couple things myself. I wish that last election went a little bit differently. I wanted Kamala Harris to win. And I try to help out the campaign with talking points. You know, the Democrats need a better messaging system. Their Democrat message sucks. So I could have helped them, and I tried to help them. Of course, it didn't work. Now, most of America thinks that America's on the wrong track. Democrats should have said, yes, America's on the wrong track, obviously. And the reason is because of Republican policy. Now, Republicans want the middle class to be poor, desperate, and hungry because they think that makes you go to work 5 days a week and you be a good little slave for the boss. So the middle class worker works as hard as he can, does everything he could to get ahead, but there's no way he could get ahead because of the system that they're in. So they spin their wheels like a hamster on a wheel. And then after a couple of years they go, oh, this doesn't feel right, something's wrong, America's on the wrong track. Yeah, that's Republican policy. Now I'm going to show you something, check this out. This is Republicans explicitly saying that people need to be kept hungry and desperate and treated like dogs because that's what keeps the middle class in line and makes them good slaves. Check this out.
We're incentivizing people to stay home. What if we gave that additional unemployment benefits to employers to incentivize people to go to work?
Well, what if we just cut off the unemployment? I mean, hunger is a pretty powerful thing. I don't mean physical hunger, because people who truly are in need help.
I have a friend in the military who trains military dogs, Laura, and they only feed a military dog at night because a hungry dog is an obedient dog. Well, if we're not causing people to be hungry to work, then we're providing them with all the meals they need sitting at home. I'm completely with you, Laura. These benefits make absolutely no sense to us. And on top of the impact of not getting employees and not being able to run our businesses.
So, did you see that? That is why America is on the wrong track. Republican policy treats you like a dog. And then people go, geez, America's on the wrong track. Yeah, it's not Democrats, it's Republicans. Democrats want to create a healthy, vibrant, functioning society. Republicans want to treat you like a dog. And then people vote for the Republican. Now, another issue in the campaign was the rising cost of just living. Price of eggs, they talked about eggs. They talked about 4th of July dinners, Thanksgiving dinners, everything went up in price. And there's a reason for that. Again, it's Republican policy. This is what they do on purpose. Every time wages go up and the middle class gets a little comfortable with more money, the rich people just raise the prices to vacuum up that money. They vacuum up any gain that the middle class gets. So no matter how hard you work, no matter what gain you get, the rich people are going to vacuum it up. And you'll be in the same place. During the campaign, Kamala Harris was saying that she was going to give first-time home buyers $25,000 towards the down payment. And of course the answer to that was, well, they're just going to raise the price by $25,000. Well, that happens with everything. When you get more money, the rich people raise the prices to vacuum up that money. That's Republican economic policy, and then people vote for the Republican. So as I said in the beginning of this rant, Democrats need a better message, obviously. They should listen to me. But for today, I'm done talking, so I'll say goodbye. Happy day. See you next time. Hopefully the world doesn't blow up by then. But we'll see what happens. So goodbye. See ya.